Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026. Let's take a look at the charts. I'll start with the big picture. Before I jump into this, actually, I always forget to mention this, that on Tuesday, WickedStocks.com put out a stock pick on Uber, the ride-sharing company out of San Francisco. When I mention this, doesn't mean you should run out and buy it. We give the conditions necessary for the buy signal. So it's generally ahead of the buy signal. But you can check all that out for free by going to wickedstocks.com and taking advantage of our 2-week free trial, where you'll also receive our daily NVIDIA, Triple Q, SPY analysis, etc., etc. So check us out at wickedstocks.com. So this image is a weekly chart. And we had a 2 to 3 month sell signal a couple of months ago below 435.24, anticipating its sister formation at 340.61 as a 2 to 3 month target. We hit it about 8 weeks later and have come off of it nicely. 340.61 remains an area of support to buy into, regardless of whether you're day trading, 3 to 5 day, 3 to 5 week, or even longer term, trading like short term investing, 3 to 5 months out. They all apply here at 340.61, and above which, near to midterm, we're expecting 435.24. This rising channel bottom climbing into the 440s in May, 450s in June, able to contain buying on a monthly basis. We could fall away from here and trade inside of this band for the next few months. That really is the big picture. Coming down is an extreme descending channel top that has managed to contain weekly buying pressures, last week's highs, this week's highs thus far. 403.84, below which we should see 380.80, quite possibly today. Now, 380.80 is a channel bottom that we settled above about a week ago, and it set up a 2 to 3 week buy signal up to 435.24. And so that remains in effect. I don't want there to be any confusion about 403.84. Of the two, 380.80 is the more significant. You can buy into this structure once tested within 3 to 5 days, round back up to 403.84, and within 3 to 5 weeks, push onward and upward to 435.24. Now, if over the next few days, not today, doesn't look like it's going to happen, but over the next few days, if we happen to close above 403.84, we should, within 1 to 2 weeks at the most, reach that 435.24 channel bottom, where once again we can top out through May and fall away again. This is an area that if you were bottom picking the market in the 330s, 340s over the last few weeks, you're holding out for 435.24, and you can take profits at that level. We also had a buy signal about a week ago, as I say, above 380.80. And if you're long from there, you're holding out for 435.24 as a 2 to 3 week target, with 403.84 offering an upward pivot point, an acceleration point, if settled above. Until then, as I mentioned, we could top out at 403.84 on a 3 to 5 day basis, and below which the 380.80 formation remains in reach. We could continue trading inside of this 380.80 to 403.84 area through the rest of the week. If we close above 403.84, once again, our targeted 435.24 is likely inside of 2 weeks. Now, downside, if we do close today below 380.80, that is a buy signal failure, no longer anticipating 435.24 as a 2 to 3 week objective, but rather 340.61 as a 2 to 3 week objective. And on the way down, closing today below 380.80, you should expect a Thursday, Friday, a test of the 364.76 downside 5/8 Fibonacci, just a session containment level. Because closing below 380.80, once again, I do think 340.61 is likely, which is this long-term channel bottom, once again, that can contain selling through the rest of the second quarter, and above which we should continue higher into the third quarter. If we were to close below 340.61 in the coming weeks, it needs to be by a 1% margin, and then I would expect 224.74 within another 3 to 5 months, but we're not there right now.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Start your 2-week free trial and trade with clarity from day one.
I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm missing here. I will show this, that 403.84 is that extreme channel top on the weekly chart that you can see right here. And, if we happen to push through it, now let's just go with closing above it. That is the more realistic. Closing above 403.84, 418.04 is likely within a day or two. That is a 50% upside retracement from the December high against the more recent April low. But as I've already said, overall, closing above 403.84 should yield our 2 to 3 month objective at 435.24 in as little as 1 to 2 weeks, where we can top out once again through May and fall away again from there. I think that pretty much rounds it out. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of that 2-week free trial. Check out the Uber stock pick we put out on Tuesday. We've got another 1 or 2 coming up for the rest of the week. So you can check that all out by going to wickedstocks.com. That is all I have. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Thursday's Tesla report, and you have a great evening.